What's going on, guys? Prosty Talk here, and I'm giving my thoughts on Bray Wyatt winning the WWE Universal title at Saudi Arabia's Crown Jewel last night. I didn't watch pay-per-view last night, but I saw it on Twitter, and um, I'm like, why? If this was the plan, if you was gonna really have Seth Rollins lose the title in Saudi Arabia to Bray Wyatt, which I don't mind him him doing that, why did you have us sit through that fucking badass, fucking boring ass match at Hell in a Cell? The build up from the Hell in a Cell, you've wasted everybody. You wasted 3 weeks of a great storyline just to fucking have Seth Rollins retain a Hell in a Cell just so you could do it on this show. I don't get why the WWE wasted time to just. If the whole plan was to give it to Bray Wyatt at Saudi, why did you not just have Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman again instead of having the Fiend looking like a fucking jobber in front of fucking Seth Rollins, and apparently a sledgehammer is a disqualification inside Hell in a Cell, which doesn't make sense because Hell in a Cell is basically around grudge feuds, where basically a feud is ended inside Hell in a Cell, um, meant to be anyway. In years past, look at Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and etc. And you have in a DQ finish. I'm not going to go over that again, but why would you draft him onto SmackDown, and then the plan was all along to have him as the Universal Champion? I just don't get it. Like, this is why people do not care about fucking WWE anymore, because they do fucking bad shit. You look at people saying WWE sucks, and I said it a few times on Twitter. No wonder people do not watch WWE. This is why people don't watch your prop, because you go one direction, like you're having Hell in a Cell with Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins, and then you go, oh no, let's change it up last minute, and then we're gonna have it at Saudi Arabia with Bray Wyatt. It's finally gonna win the championship, and then his momentum has slightly gone down, but we're gonna still hopefully pick it up by having him win the championship in Saudi Arabia. But I hope that Bray Wyatt has a long title reign, and that he does better than Seth Rollins does. I mean, Seth Rollins has been the worst champion of the year. Now, I'm not going to say that he's worse than Kevin Nash, because Kevin Nash and Seth Rollins, I'm not going to criticize Kevin Nash for not and criticize Seth Rollins. So, but the thing is, this is why, and WWE, this is why nobody watches your product, man. Because you've got people, fucking Chad Gable going, Shorty G, such good shit, pal. You're thinking that's good fucking writing for somebody who's talented, and he could be a great main eventer to mid card, like mid carder to main eventer in WWE, and a Chad Gable. You think Shorty G is a good character, and, but instead of giving him legitimacy, and actually looking at his high school credentials, and looking at what he did in high school with his Olympic wrestling, he did the same what Kurt Angle did. He got a couple medals like that. I cannot remember which medals he got, but he got a couple of medals. But you're giving the Shorty G catch. It's like, the thing is with Vince, he goes halfway with one person, and then he goes in a different direction. Look at Rabbit from 2012. Like, he was going, feed me more. They got into Punk. The idea was obviously going to be CM Punk and Rock. And then, obviously, Rabbit gets fucking buried. He has to turn heel because they need a big heel for Cena and whatever. And this was the same thing here with Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins needed a badass heel to go against him at Hell in a Cell. So they kind of rushed this whole thing with a Fiend and Seth Rollins. So, let's just do it now. And instead of waiting till Saudi Arabia, they do it at Hell in a Cell, wasting everybody's time and sitting through that bad match, making Bray Wyatt look like a fucking jabroni in the meanwhile. And Vince is like, oh, this is such good shit. And the whole plan was all around having win at Saudi Arabia. But I'm happy that Bray Wyatt has won the title at Crown Jewel. It looks like he's probably going to face Brock Lesnar. I have not seen SmackDown yet, guys, so this is recorded before SmackDown. Some things may have changed. I heard that some of the SmackDown guys are not going to be on the show tonight because of this whole thing. There's like a thing going on in Saudi Arabia. It's not like a flight thing. It's kind of I don't know what it is. Like so they're held up there, so they got to bring some of the NXT and the Raw guys over. So yeah. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think about this whole Bray Wyatt winning UFC final Crown Jewel? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll